Well, as we get ready to head back to school, we're also welcoming chaos, right? But in the midst of all that, we want to make sure that we're still being mindful of our pets as well. Today, we're joined by Dr. Jenny Norman with Ada Animal Hospital, and of course, our idaho-today mascot, Rocco.
Yes, he is here too, always.
And I love his scarf. It says teacher's pet. Right? Quite literally, probably.
Yes,
right?
yes, he is, yes.
And Dr. Norman, you know, back to school on everyone's mind right now.
Yes,
especially
it's the time.
It is the time organizing the family, organizing the kids, but also organizing the pets.
Exactly. They get anxious this time of year too. They've had their kids home all summer, I always say.
Yes.
And most of our pets love that. They have the whole family together. Maybe we're sleeping in, we're going on adventures, but they're feeling more included. And all of a sudden it's that morning chaos and you're running out the door and the dog is left alone wondering where their kids are going.
Yes.
So, you know, one thing I always recommend, I think it works for, you know, in general with kids and family too, but practicing that morning routine if you're able to, you know, get everyone back into the routine of it and make sure your pets are included with that. Make sure you're setting aside time and thinking about, okay, when am I going to feed them? When am I going to walk them? What are we going to do while we're running out the door? Are we going to give them a toy or a bone or something special every morning so they feel included and they're not as concerned about what's going on with the family.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, I mean, that's a really great point, right? Like they're used to the pack being together.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden the pack is broken up and it's like what to expect. So what are some things we need to keep in mind though while we're changing these routines, right?
Yep, so again, as you said, the pack was together. They want to be with their kids and their people. So it's that time where they may not just be sitting in their bed chilling on the couch like they were at the end of the school year when you're leaving. They're wanting to run out the door with you. So being aware that, okay, we need to make sure the dog isn't getting out, the cats aren't getting out, that we're closing doors, we're keeping tabs on where everyone is. We see an increase in pets trying to run away and, you know, find their people. So that's a big one to make sure we're checking every morning.
Okay, and then what about anxiety? I mean, students, parents, our anxiety is heightened this time of year, right? Because you're starting a whole new school year. There's a bit of an unknown, but your pets also suffer from that too, right?
They can, yes, they can. And again, getting some type of routine, one of the best things we can do, making sure we're including them in it, getting plenty of exercise. Just because we're back at school, kids are gone all day, dog still needs to be walked, dog still needs to be run, things like that. And some that really, I mean, suffer from true separation anxiety, talk to your vet about that. There may be other things that we can do to help them.
Okay, got it. Maybe some medications, maybe some babysitting, right? There are also like doggy daycare.
Doggy daycare is a great socialization for our pets too. Gets them a little break from the house. So all different things that can be great for them.
Let's talk about kids' backpacks because they're bringing all kinds of things in and out of the house this year.
They are, and that's always one of my big things when a dog comes in sick this time of year. What was in your kid's backpack and did they get into it? Especially lunch boxes. Your kids come home, they throw the backpack down, they throw the lunchbox down. I'm sure we all want to think that the kids are eating the healthy things we're sending with them to school, but we know that's not always the case.
Yep.
So grapes and raisins, really common snacks that, you know, our kids have, very toxic to dogs. Grapes and raisins can cause kidney toxicity, can cause kidney failure. And they smell great, they're little bite-sized things, and so our dogs can get into them really quickly. So really making sure that just any moldy food that our kids forget to clean out, anything like that, making sure we're really checking it or putting those backpacks ideally up and out of the way from our pets.
And I know sometimes teachers reward students with like sticks of gum on certain days, and some kids eat it right away, others store them in their backpack to save them for later. What happens if your pet gets into a sweet treat like that?
So gum especially can be very toxic if it has a certain type of sugar called xylitol in it. That can be really extremely toxic. If your pet gets into that, you really need to take them to your vet right away. Chocolate's another one. We know high doses of that can be really upsetting for our pets. So kids will be coming home with all sorts of treats. And then just different, you know, little toys or knickknacks or things that they're getting, crayons, their paper, just other things that our pets may haven't, they've not have seen these before. And so
they're curious.
New, it could be a snack, and it could get stuck inside of them, and that wouldn't be good for anyone. So all of those things to keep an eye out for.
So probably a great idea then to establish a routine with your kiddos that when they come home from school, maybe have a designated spot for the backpacks that are up and out of the way.
Up and out of the way, cleaning them out every day as well. Good habit for everyone involved.
And that also helps too for parents to make sure that you're able to stay on top of those like parent-teacher conversation communication sheets, right, that come in. I always love at the end of the week when my child forgets to hand it to me on a Monday, and then I get to the backpack on a Thursday and it's crumpled up and shoved to the bottom.
Yep.
I'm like, oh wait, this is due tomorrow. Great. I have to bake 12 batches of cookies.
They're good at that. Yes, yes.
Yes. Yep. Okay, Dr. Norman, so where can our families go in the event that they do need you?
Yeah, so our website, idaho-animal.com, has all of our information.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank
Really appreciate it.
you.
Thank you, Rocco. You are a star student, if I'd have to say so.